Hello and welcome back to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest to you, one page at a time, one day at a time, put it up on the YouTubes for all to hear. Infinite Jest, it's a book by David Foster Wallace, originally published in 1996. Let's just get right to it, knock this out. We're on to page 157. Here we go. Half moon symbol, Winter BS 1960, Tucson, Arizona. Jim, not that way, Jim. That's no way to treat a garage door. Bending stiffly down at the waist and yanking at the handle so the door jerks up and are out jerky and hard and you crack your shins and my ruined knees, son. Let's see you bend at the healthy knees. Let's see you hook a soft hand lightly over the handle, feeling its subtle grain, and pull just as exactly gently as will make it come to you. Experiment, Jim. See just how much force you need to start the door easy. Let it roll up, out open on its hidden greasy rollers and pulleys in the ceilings and spider-webbed beams. Think of all garage doors as the well-oiled open-out door of a broiler with the hot meat in, heat roiling out, hot. Needless and dangerous ever to yank, pull, shove, thrust. Your mother is a shover and a thruster, son. She treats bodies outside herself without respect or due care. She's never learned that treating things in the gentlest, most relaxed way is also treating them and your own body in the most efficient way. It's Marlon Brando's fault, Jim. Your mother back in California before you were born, before she became a devoted mother and a long-suffering wife and breadwinner son, your mother had a bit part in a Marlon Brando movie. Her big moment. Had to stand there in saddle shoes and bobby socks and ponytail and put her hands over her ears as really loud motorbikes roared by. A major thespian moment, believe you me. She was in love from afar with this fellow Marlon Brando, son. Who? Jim. Marlon Brando was the archetypal new type actor who ruined it looks like two whole generations' relations with their own bodies and the everyday objects and bodies around them. No? Well, it was because of Brando that you were opening that garage door like that, Jimbo. The disrespect gets learned and passed down. You'll know Brando when you watch him, and you'll have learned to fear him. Brando, Jim. Jesus. B-R-A-N-D-O. Brando, the new archetypal tough guy rebel and slob type, leaning back in his chair's rear legs, coming crooked through doorways, slouching against everything in sight, trying to dominate objects, showing no artful respect or care, yanking things toward him like a moody child and using them up and tossing them crudely aside so they miss the wastebasket and just lie there, ill-used, with the over-clumsy, impetuous movements and postures of a moody infant. Your mother is of that new generation that moves against life's grain, against its warp and baffles. She may have loved Marlon Brando, Jim, but she didn't understand him, is what's ruined her for everyday arts like broilers and garage doors and even low-level public park knock-around tennis. Ever see your mother with a broiler door? It's carnage, Jim. It's to cringe to see it. And the poor dumb thing thinks it's tribute to this slouching slob type she loved as he... Alright, that was page 157 of Infinite Jest on Infinite Jeff, creating the sweaty amalgamation known as Infinite Jeffst. Good night.